It's a Texas weather discussion video. This is for Monday, the 10th of June. I'm Donovan Neal. After a rather stormy, severe weather on Sunday, we return to quieter weather for the next several days, with below average temperatures expected for much of this week. So here's the upper air map across the continental United States. You can see we have an upper trough that's in the north. Hopefully that'll bring down some drier air over the next few days or so. Got an upper high developing in the West Texas though, or Southwest Texas though. Take a look at our visible satellite view. We have a field of cirrus clouds out in West Texas and alto cirrus clouds out here in the Metroplex, but not really much cloud cover here in North Texas. Temperatures earlier this afternoon, mostly in the low to mid 80s. Not that bad for the 10th of June. We're actually about 10 degrees below our average temperature of 90 degrees for this time of the year. And around the nation, the hottest spot already seeing triple digits in near Las Vegas, Nevada and California as well, and Arizona as well, where they're under excessive heat warnings and heat advisories in that area. But other than that, much of the CONUS region is quiet. Got a few flash flood watches rather in effect for parts of Northern California, North Carolina, and parts of Virginia as well. But other than that, we pretty much stay quiet. On convective outlooks, for the first time, and check it out, for the first time in 56 days, no severe weather is expected for the rest of today. First time in 56 days, we only had a general thunderstorm outlook. Tomorrow, though, we have a marginal risk of severe storms for parts of the Texas Panhandle and parts of the Central Plains, and on day 3, that marginal risk shifts down to parts of the south. Down here in North Texas, again, we could see some isolated thunder or two, or some places like that, but no organized severe weather is expected. Average precipitation for the next 7 days. Most rainfall in parts of Springfield, Tulsa, and parts of Little Rock, where they could see the highest amount of rain. Also parts of the northeastern United States as well. Also for North Texas, not much rain, about a quarter of an inch or greater for parts of North Texas. And I think that's anything we see on Sunday or anything throughout the week if we see any isolated showers and storms. So on the tropics, since it is tropical season, no tropical cyclone activity expected for the next 48 hours and really for the next 10 days now. So let's go on to model output. This is the 06Z run of the GFS file this afternoon at 1 o'clock local time. You can see we have the trough in the north. Heights are about where they should be for us. And down here, like I said before, tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds. Again, highs in the mid 80s this time around. Like I said, with a mix of sun and clouds. Same thing on Thursday, same thing on Wednesday, and pretty much the same thing on Thursday. Weather really doesn't change much. Mostly a mix of sun and clouds, highs in the mid 80s. Friday we could end up in the low 90s, which is basically our seasonal averages at that point. Saturday we continue to stay dry for the weekend, and pretty much the same deal on Sunday. Highs in the low 90s at this point. And here's a week from today, Monday the 17th of June. Heights about where they should be for us. And down here, it looks like we could see some scattered shower activity during the morning and afternoon hours on Monday. Here's the end of the 10-day forecast period. This is Thursday the 20th of June. Got a 591 heat bubble basically positioned right on top of us, and if that were the case, the state would stay bone dry as a result of that. But let's take a look at our total precipitation ensemble spread coming off the European ensemble. We pretty much stayed dry for this week, and then next week we pick up a little bit. The mean showing just above 2 inches of rain, just at 2 inches of rain for next week and beyond. And of course, we're going to have to watch that very carefully. But you can see for the numbers for the next 15 days, highs pretty much stay below average for this week. And then as soon as we hit the weekend, we pretty much return to seasonal averages with highs mostly in the low 90s and lows pretty much in the mid 70s. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I have more notes in the blog. Next video here will be posted at around 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can't catch the local TV stations on the air this afternoon at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and Godspeed.